Ships on vigor of the waves are skimming barren summits to the verdant plains. Each horizon is a new beginning. Rise and reign.
Chapter 40, verse 11, KJV. He shall feed his flock like a shepherd. He shall gather the lambs with his arms and carry them in his bosom, and shall gently lead those that are with the young. Hello, fellow shavers. Leroy here. Nomeo Shaves back with another shaving video. How is everybody? Apologize for my little bit of lack of YouTube presence. As you can see, it has been a while. If I did the math right, it's been a good 12 days since I shaved last. Yeah, I need it. It's scruffy. What better way to remove the beard than with a straight razor? No frills, it just cleans everything off without getting clogged, right? Like some of the DEs do. Anyways, this is a Bismarck. This is Dovo Bismarck. Beautiful, beautiful razor. I've used it on the channel a couple of times. It's pretty sentimental to myself. A good brother in Christ gave this to me. And also a good brother in Christ just put a fresh edge on it. This one, I believe, is a black translucent. I think it was from Dan's Whetstones. I think that's correct. So we're gonna see how this is. I don't think I've ever used this type of edge before. I don't have a backup. That's how much I trust this edge. All right. Going with Stirling board brush. I recommend you get it. It's a fantastic brush after it's been broken in, but it's a pain to break in. Takes forever. And it's hot. We have a heat wave coming through here. My area, it's not so bad. It's probably just going to be about 90 today, but we don't have an AC. I've mentioned that before, so I need something cold. We are going with Glacial Lemony Orange. Beautiful, beautiful scent. I don't know how Rod does it, but it's a very awesome blend between the orange and the lemon. You got that. If you like citrus, you guys have to get this. I think it's called Citron on the Stirling website, but man, you guys have got to get this, especially if you like any type of citrus scents and you like menthol. Yeah. All right, that's my shave. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get this bloom water on my face, and I'll just kind of give you a life update. Oh, the growth is starting to get really itchy. Oh, especially right down in here. Oh, I'm surprised my wife hasn't said anything yet. She doesn't like me to grow out my facial hair, but that's the color of the soap. Kind of looks a little bit lemony orangey. So we're gonna go with kind of not a cold water, but lukewarm. Just gonna go in there. So usually with this much growth, I use a boar brush, and I really, really, really like that Zenith board. It's got a really good stiff backbone. It's got a dense knot. This one, the loft is perfect on this brush. I wish it was denser, but man, it's a fantastic brush. And if Rod could ever get this same knot in a 26, oh, I'd probably buy 10 of them. I really, really like this knot. It's a beautiful, beautiful brush after it's been broken in. Keyword, broken in. I know I've said this, I've told the story many times, and I almost gave up on it. And then all of a sudden, bam, it was broken in. Oh, I tried every single trick in the book, every single one, just to get it broken in. Finally it broke in. I think it's, the reason why it was so hard is because I think the tips, whoever put the knot together, I think they had cut the tips, right? So it took a lot longer for them to split. I think I read that somewhere, and I think that makes sense to me. There you go. Yep. So been a really crazy busy work at week. What? Did that make any sense? Been a very crazy week at work. Basically, it was just two of us covering the U.S. and Europe. My coworker, the two of us that were in the office are both here in Bay Area. He's not trained on. Just a second. I'll try to explain this a little bit to kind of make it a little bit more sense. So, those of you who don't know, I'm in tech support. I work in the semiconductor industry. So we service people like Intel. They make computer chips. Now, our machines don't make the chips themselves. They just kind of inspect them and check for defects and contamination. And they check the chips before they're a chip. So like in the middle of the process, we check at different steps. Now our machine, it has 5 modules on it. One of them is the robot, which handles what they call wafers, and it transfers it to different modules. And they inspect different parts of the wafer. The wafer is just a big silicone, like a glass disc where the computer chips are made on. They're printed. Anyways, it's because of the complexity of the machine, it's difficult to know every single part of it. So the way they train us, we kind of like, we're trained at different parts, and then we become kind of an expert level on that part before we start moving on to other modules. Well, my coworker, he's an expert on one, but he's a super expert. He worked in engineering when they were designing it, and then he came over to our group, politic reasons. So he's there's nobody who probably in the world, there might not be anybody else that knows more about it than him. I know that part too, but nowhere near as good as him. And then there's another part that I know that he doesn't know. And unfortunately, we have a lot more of those in the world. So imagine me trying to cover issues coming in from all over the world by myself. Now, luckily, we have some guys in Asia that are really good too. So they've been able to cover Asia at least. Now, having said that, because of my experience and knowledge on this one particular module, I'm going back to New Mexico on Monday. He's got some issues with focus that I have to go in there and fix. So we'll see how it goes. This is a government site I've never been to before. The badging process takes a week. We shipped the tooling there already. Not sure if I'll get a chance to work Monday because I might get there too late to pick up my badge, which is unfortunate. But it should only be a day's worth of work, I hope. But yeah. And then next week I'm on vacation, going to the Philippines. Man, this lather is fantastic. Really looking forward to this vacation. It's been been like 5 or 6 years since I've been to the Philippines. Really looking forward to it. Maybe longer. Look at that, man. Nine minutes in and I'm just barely finishing up the leather now. I need to rinse the blade off a little bit. I forgot to do that. So this was finished on a black translucent. Black translucent, and he stropped it. I did not. So this is 100% my brother's edge. 100%. I think it's important when you get a new edge that whoever honed it for you, have them strop it too, and then you test everything without putting any sort of oh gosh, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my gosh. Not bad. Not bad at all. Again, I'm noticing I really, really prefer the J-Nat edge. This is nice though. This is really nice. Okay, I'm gonna admit, as good as this edge is, my buddy's J-Nat edges are better, more comfortable for me. It could be the amount of growth, which really, I mean, it tests an edge, right? But from what I recall, like especially my Wade and Butcher, and the GD he sent, it cut through the chin hair a little bit easier. But this is an edge anybody could use. Nice. Still better than the edge that I put on, that's for sure. I'm working on it though. I mean, look at that. Yeah, see, I can probably put a little bit more. I can add a little bit more hydration to the lather. Let's see. Okay, so cut that. Just get these all lined up nice and neat here. But yeah, I'm kind of I'm really excited about my vacation. We all need it. We all need to disconnect. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, both my daughters aren't going, just one. The youngest is going with us. The oldest, she's doing summer school. I'm looking forward to the second pass. Nice. Really nice. Really, 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 really nice. Man, it feels so good to get that, all that whiskers off. Let's see here. You guys should see the sink. Maybe you shouldn't. Beautiful. Jeez. That's why I like straight razors and shave heads. Look at all that. Woo, don't be grossed out. Oh, I can put the razor down. I can rinse off and do my second pass. Woo. Right. Definitely cool water rinse. Oh, that menthol. Feels good. So, Black Friday. So Sterling had a Black Friday and July sale. I didn't get anything. I'm holding out for their actual Black Friday sale. They're supposed to be putting out Bonaparte again, and I just love that soap. So I want to pick that one up. See what else they have to offer. Maybe I can. Hopefully they're going to offer some. I want Bonaparte in the regular size tub, but they usually only offer it in the 3-ounce, which is okay. I still have that one. I don't use it much because I like it so much I don't want to run out. Does that make sense? Sorry, I needed to rinse out the sink. It was driving me nuts. Right. Yeah, he also tightened up the pin for me on this one. So, man, I really appreciate the effort he put into these edges he sent me. Oop, I got a hair. That's a brush hair. Nice. Very, 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 very nice. Alright, since this is in my right hand right now, I'm just going to go ahead and do the against the grain pass here. Yeah, there's just something about a J-net edge that I really, really enjoy. This is a nice edge too. I can shave on this anytime as well. I don't know how to explain it. There's a smoothness that a J-net has that I can't explain. Nice. Okay. Felt something right there. I don't know what it was. Didn't feel too good. Very, very, very nice. Very nice. Ooh, got a hair here there. Right, see how this side goes against the grain? Gosh, this is a really nice edge. It's really good. Dang. Dang. Ooh. Okay, this is something else I really, really like about Sterling soaps. The residual slickness. Look, I don't have any suds on. But I'm not afraid to take the blade back to the skin. I'm trying to be cognizant of picking up those little tiny hairs that grow around the lip. As I get older, I'm noticing them more and more. wish I could grow sideburns. I can't grow sideburns. Ooh, I sprung a leak right there. Guys, this is a good shave. Goodness. Wow, really nice. I mean, my typical trouble spots, shave it or whatever, I have a hard time getting those. I'm done. I'm gonna go ahead and let me dry off the blade real quick. I use toilet paper. So I've been using this technique like this, right? Just dry. Dry. Just kind of back and forth a little bit. No stropping motion. Works pretty good. I like it. I got that from Devin Jackson's channel. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful edge. Beautiful. How'd I do? Right here? Not bad. Let me rinse off. That was cold water for sure. Now I'm going to see how much is left in the brush. I don't want to waste this one. Hey, not bad. I did good. I didn't overdo it. Enough for a cleanup pass. Yep, just my normal trouble spots. Good shave. Just rinse the brush off a little bit. I just want to let this menthol sit on my face for a bit. Feels good. The other thing good about this particular soap that Stirling makes is it's all essential oil. So, I mean, if you have an aversion to fragrance oils, I mean, go with essential. This is a beautiful soap. All right, let me rinse off. Gonna be honest with you, as long as I've been using Stirling, which is basically since the beginning, I think it was 2016 I started. I never actually really read the ingredients list. I know they've got the tallow and the lanolin, right? But I did not realize that they put coconut milk and coconut oil. I mean, what the heck, Leroy? You're dumb. I just know they work great. They smell fantastic. All right, that's my shave, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a great, great shave. I never asked you to get your to put your name on the channel, my brother, but thank you for this edge. It was really, really good. All the edges you sent me were fantastic. I don't even know which one is my favorite. I lean towards the JNAT edge, but now I know what to shoot for. So I thank you for that. I'm almost there. I just have to learn how to get that, squeeze that last little bit out of the edge here. Right now, I'm working on one of my older Kamasoris, so hopefully I'll be able to finish that up. I'll work on it today. No idea. So we'll see how that one goes. I'll do an update once I think I'm ready for a shave on that one. What else? Don't know when my next shave will be. It'll probably be from New Mexico, but I'm hoping to get 1 or 2 more in before I go to the Philippines. All right, so stay tuned for that 1 or 2 shave videos if you guys don't mind. But then I'm off for 3 weeks and I won't be able to do a shave video. Excuse me. If I remember, maybe I'll do some posting on the community tab. I don't know, we'll see. Anyways, thanks for sticking with me this far. Really appreciate all of you that came along on my journey up until this point. Really appreciate the comments down below. So keep it up. I really appreciate it. I really enjoy the interaction. So if you please feel free to comment. All right, that's it for now. Hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. Hope you all stay safe. Hope you all stay cool. Those of you places in the western U.S. that have this heat wave coming through, it's gonna be nuts. So please be careful. Stay hydrated. Stay safe. God bless each and every one of you. And as always, remember, please don't text and drive. God bless.